What's going on, guys? Tim Ruswick here from Game Dev Underground, and today I wanted to talk about something that I think has significantly increased my ability to kind of learn things and take on new things and really has set my skill set on another level compared to where I was just a few short years ago. And ever since I kind of learned this thing, I realized that like the people that I would hang around were not the best for me. And here's what I mean by that. So for a long time, I would hang around people that I was better than. I would hang around people that I felt like I had better skill sets than they were and that I could help in some way. So I've always been like a helper dude, right? Like that's why I write my blog. That's why I make these YouTube videos. I just really feel this need to help people for some reason, like as just a teacher or as someone that just wants to offer a hand. It's always kind of been ingrained in who I am. And I found that like hanging around a bunch of different friends and people in social circles of people that needed my help was a great way to kind of have an impact. It made me feel good. It made me like really kind of get to contribute in my own way, I guess. But I realized that like after a while I got really bored and really like in a way I almost got a little bit depressed because these people were so like awed by my skill set, by my like ability to just make things, or you know, whatever it was, programming, hardware, robot building, like software, websites, whatever, marketing. Like I had so many varying skill sets that just like when I would show them to people or I would help someone out, they would just be like, wow, Tim, you're so awesome at that. And like at first it was kind of like an ego boost, like, yeah, thank you for telling me that, like give me a pat on the back, it's cool, like I totally like just tell me how awesome I was. But after a while it just kind of got like, why do you think that's awesome? Like, dude, I typed some shit on my keyboard. Like, you know, it felt really unfulfilling because I felt like they just thought everything I did was awesome, and it kind of killed me. And about that time I started going to a couple different meetups on meetup.com and like stuff like just meeting up with people in my area in game development, going to game jams, doing that kind of thing, like actual physical in location game jams, which by the way, if you haven't done that, you totally should. The energy is ridiculous and they're awesome. But I found that like when I was in a room full of people and I wasn't the best guy in the room, like, oh my God, that was exhilarating to me. Like at first it made me feel stupid, right? Like at first, like it frustrated me because I was like, other people think this shit was awesome. You don't think that's awesome? And they'd be like, no, you didn't, you do this right, or you know, this was wrong, or you totally should have done this and this and this. I'm like, whoa, my shit's not awesome. My shit's not the coolest in the room. This guy knows his shit. And once I started realizing, like hanging out with those kind of people and like really getting around people that were better than me at everything, like it helped me improve so much because like the bar used to be down here and I was right here. Now the bar was like way up here and I had to like work twice as hard to kind of get there. And I remember I had a similar conversation with my girlfriend a while back about how like I play Destiny a lot. I play competitive Destiny, the competitive multiplayer stuff. And I love it when we play against a team that just wipes us out. Like it's my favorite thing to do. I know those dudes are better than me and I want to do everything in my power to just like destroy them because I know that they're so much better than me, and I want to constantly play with people that are better than me because I get so much better. And it's insane what that does to you when you surround yourself with people that are better than you at what you do. Like it pushes you so much harder. And I've known a couple people that can't take the pressure, like that that doesn't work well for them. But everyone that I've seen that really like goes somewhere and has that drive of wanting to improve, wanting to increase their skill set, wanting to get to the next level of whatever they do, this has been by far the number one thing that they can possibly do, is just surround themselves by people that are better than them. And I know with game development, like a lot of us are dudes that we just kind of sit alone in our computer rooms. At least I do. I don't know if you guys do, but I sit alone a lot in my computer room, and I work on my stuff, I work on my game, and that really, it doesn't have the same effect as actually spending time with people that are better than you. And I tried to see if I could translate this to the internet, and it works better, like if you can find a forum or you can find a place where there's a bunch of people better than you. Online it works okay, but in person it really magnifies the effect tenfold. Like if you can meet with a group of people, or even one or two dudes, like once a week or something, or once a month, that are just so much better than you at what you want to do, it has a significant impact on how you can improve as a person. And like when I started, the best thing I ever did was in my marketing company, when we started building these pieces of software, these cloud platforms, these things that kind of separated us out from the other marketing companies, right? Because we had our own like digital tools and stuff. When I would have a project that I needed to hire someone, I would hire someone that was better than I was. And I know a lot of people that are scared to do that, right? They're intimidated by that. They don't necessarily want someone that knows more on the subject than they do. They want someone that they kind of tell what to do and how to do it and stuff like that. They want like to manage someone or control someone. But I would always hire someone that was better at me than what I did, because I wanted to be on that level. I wanted to get to that point. I wanted that person to kind of help me make the best product possible. And this has like seriously carried over in so many aspects of my life, from business to marketing to like game development to programming. Just being around people that are better than you amplifies what you can do. It amplifies the goals that you set. It amplifies your like drive to just improve so much. And I highly recommend that you try it. Find people, find your local group. If you live in a big city, try meetup.com, try some of these other places. Just find groups of people that are better than you at game development or programming or art or whatever you want to do, and just hang out with them. Ask them questions. Ask them how they did things. Ask them what they think of your stuff. Just like surround yourself with those people, because it will improve your creativity and your skill set so much more than just sitting by yourself, Will, or just, hanging out, even worse, hanging out with people that are not as good as you, because then you just kind of feel like you made it, you did it. And, the ego boost and the ego stroke is not worth missing out on that beautiful, beautiful drive that you get from just constantly being with people that are better than you at what you want to do. So that's my thought for today. I hope you guys found it useful. If you have any comments on this, leave them in the comment box below. Once again, I'm Tim Ruswick. I will talk to you guys in the next video.